This is the third installment of the things that I strongly dislike slash hate. Um, oh, sorry, Bruce. This is Bruce. He's in here with me. I was finishing my science homework, and the first little bit of this video is going to be for a very I keep wanting to say luthier, but that's not the definition of it. I was going to say very skilled craftsman. Um, Thank you, Carl, for remembering me, considering me, and thinking that I have the possibility to be worthy of a pair of plugs. Right now, my ears are around. Well, I put on 3 layers of tape this morning, so I'd say 18 millimeters, maybe. Um, so I'd be getting to an inch kind of soon, I guess. I'll definitely be at 3/4 by the end of this month. Then starting 7/8 to an inch. So thank you, Carl. You're very nice. Uh, it's a pleasure to be able to. And it's also a very high honor to be able to speak to you. I never thought that would happen, and it feels cool that it is. And so since you're watching this, I'm going to try not to cuss too much. You want to get down, Bruce? You want to get down? Back to the point of the video. Now these are 2 things that I strongly hate. And they both kind of seem to find each other and stay very, very close together. Those, you know how you go on Facebook and there's all these bad people that say all sorts of things. I guess they don't really seem to talk about anything. They'll just put a quote that's very cliche as their status, and they'll change it. It'll, instead of saying that, it'll say dat. But not only that, it'll say DAHT, and then you sit there and you're like, what the hell am I reading? Why is this person in my feed? Why are they in my friends list? If they don't have enough of a brain to actually spell things right and acknowledge correct and proper grammar, then they don't really need to be on the computer. But I guess you could also say it's the internet. You're bound to run into things that you hate. This is a good one. I really hate those kids that skip backwards and claim it's a dance and rap, but they don't. They think they're rappers, and they talk about doing all this studio time and whatnot, and doing this and that, and all this other crazy stuff that you know damn well isn't gonna go anywhere. They're getting scammed on it, and they're skipping backwards, only adding to their ignorance and arrogance. Okay, look, so you're skipping, you're like, oh yeah, doing that. Now you're just doing it backward. What you're doing is skipping backwards. You're not dancing. Even if you were really dancing, you'd still look pretty stupid. I mean, that's what I think. I know someone's gonna flame me and say, "Oh, well, you're just ignorant. You have holes in your ears, so you look silly." Oh, ha, ha, oh, shit. I don't care. I truly don't give a fuck. Say whatever you want. Call me a nigger. I don't care. Now, these 2 groups seem to find each other and are very fond of each other. I guess it's because of the ignorance level. They say, "Hey, there's no one as stupid as us around. Why don't we become friends and join forces and troll people? But we're so stupid, we won't think it's trolling. We're actually going to be having a legitimate argument with someone about why it's just fine to spell is apostrophe Z. I don't know how the fuck that makes sense. Excuse me. How that makes sense at all. Oh my god, it just makes me mad. How can you be so stupid? Jesus Christ. And then they hop around and call themselves rebellers. You're not really rebelling. And it seems like those kids are also the same kids that will put emphasis on a certain letter that is silent. Like they'll put it on an E in the word. Like, what's a word that has an E? Like they'll write super, and the person will say, well, "That was really super," but then they'll put SUPE, like a whole bunch of E's, like a whole little family. Oh, an obese family of E's, and then one R. Now the E is silent. Well, wait, yeah, the E is silent, and the emphasis originally was on the R. So now there is a silence between soup and R. Now it seems like you're saying soup R. That was really soup R. That doesn't make sense. You're not going to say R is soup or that soup is R. You could say soup is arm. That wouldn't make sense though. Soup doesn't have an arm. Uh, I don't know. Those kids are just awful. They just should stop doing what they do and actually try to get somewhere in life. I mean, if you're just gonna let yourself wither away in the wind like in SpongeBob, then I don't know, just go ahead and keep dancing. That way no one will have to deal with you. You'll just go away. Yeah. Um, that, yeah, that would probably be the best thing to do. So, well, anyway, thank you for watching, I guess. I didn't actually think anyone would watch this. I was thinking, they're already, hmm, I don't know, I haven't seen any videos of people talking about things they hate. Also, I don't go around looking for them, so that's probably part of the reason why. But, um, hmm. I don't know. Hopefully, this can turn into me getting a couple more subscribers. Because I think I know I'm not at 50. I'm probably at like 38. So if you could subscribe, that'd be cool. That'd be great. I appreciate that. So. So anyway, fuck those kids that type like that. They're annoying. I mean, they should stop. They should have their fingers cut off. Fuck those kids that skip backwards and claim to be dancing, even though they're too ignorant and arrogant and stubborn to admit that what they're saying is wrong and what they're claiming is wrong. And fuck that third group of kids. That put emphasis on all those extra letters that are silent so the word doesn't make sense anymore.